What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video review. Today we are going to take a look at something different. It's a JoyTey Starry projector light. This was given to me as a product review by the fine folks at JoyTey. So I always wanted to buy one because for my kids, and also I have an idea for this to serve not just for my kids, you know, they come in first, but obviously also for my collection, to make it as a backdrop, because the space and all that stuff with my Guardians of the Galaxy, they are a good projector at the back as well to be used as, because you guys know I use green screen and all that stuff for my videos, but I think with this device this would be awesome. But as you can see here, you got some USB-C, you got some 4, so you got a variety of disc in here, so you got different backgrounds and whatnot. Let's open it up. They do have a remote control, because this is Bluetooth function as well, so you can connect your phone, you can adjust the lights and all that stuff, so you could do that. Open it up, and this is the projector itself. You have this dome, which initially I thought it was just, you know, to suppress the lights, but normally when you take it out, you see a good amount of clouds in there, and there's a thread as well, so you don't lose it. And this is the controls in the back, but you don't also have the remote. So let's take a look at this furthermore. All right, so let's take a look at the functions here. So there's 2 ways to control this. Basically, one is through this, which is the supplied remote. Highly suggest you do this because this is the easier way out of the 2. Just put 2 AAA batteries on it, and it'll function. So basically on here, you know, like the power button, open it up, there you go. You can obviously the power button here, the mode here, I just want to demonstrate it to you. Press it once, kind of change the color here, then green. You see the legs do light up as well, so that's pretty cool. White, yellow, purple. It's pretty up to you. You know, there's a lot of colors that you can choose from. And then you insert a USB on the side, which is the USB-C here. That is the disc, so you could change the disc and, you know, whatever background you choose as well. Different ones here, the LED cloud color selection, see it there. So the microphone right there, it's for, you know, if you want voice command, if voice activated mode, you could do that as well. You know, when it sends like a music or so, it'll move rhythmically with the music. That's pretty cool. Press this button again and the voice activated mode is off. We're gonna try that out later. Cloud, whether you want to move it, how fast you want to move it, it's right here as well. So that is pretty cool. And then you have a USB port, as you can see there. So if you wanted to, you know, make it a speaker, which you could, and then on the remote you can control the volume, next song, and all that stuff. So if you want to try that out, you could. I'll personally just use my Google speaker, because that way I can, you know, ask them what to play. But it's pretty cool that it is included in there. But let's see how this functions out. And now you see how it lights up. I do have lights all over the place here, so it's harder to see, but let me turn that off and let's see how it functions out. All right, so this is how it looks like in the dark. So if you point it up towards your ceiling, you got this really nice like constellation. It's moving, as you can see. The laser ones are moving, and then is that an astronaut? Yeah, the Earth and astronaut in there. You can change the orientation or the color, which we'll try that out now. Let's see, let's make it green. See that? Like it blue, yellow, that's purple now. There's different colors that you can choose from. It's kind of moving. It is cool because I do have kids, so, you know, when they're laying down, you can turn off the laser as well if you want to. It's on the remote. I mean, you can't see it, but I pointed it. There you go. So if you want just that, it's kind of boring though. So I don't know if I want it that way. I mean, it's still pretty cool, but you know, I'd rather have this because they do move as well. And then you could change the disc inside. Or for now, let's change how it looks like. See how they changes. I think it's pretty cool. You see my wall out there too. Okay, so let's go like this. And then if you want to change the disc, which all right, this is pretty cool. And you're probably wondering, why am I doing this? And I'll show you why. Because as you guys know, I do green screen for my reviews for my Hot Toys. And I figured I want to test this out if this is going to work. Just lighting up the wall with disc and this background. Let's find out. All right, so let me just show you my idea for this one. So as you can see, this white part is kind of like the projector, so it's projecting up. It's what I want to do is have it project through the wall so I could use it for photography, for video, basically as a backdrop to my reviews and photography for that matter. So at the bottom it does have a stand. I think you can kind of already see that it is projecting through the wall now. So it's not that clear. Obviously it's a projector, it needs to be dark. So what we're gonna do is turn off the lights. Now you can see the backdrop right there. Now what's missing is the figure. So let's put Doctor Strange. Let's say he's in the multiverse here. There you go, you cover the projector, so you go up a little bit. This is what you have. Now you only have a silhouette because Doctor Strange it's dark. So you need another light in a form of an LED panel. So what you do is kind of light him up like this. And there you go. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. You move it up depending on how you want to, you know, light him up. And you could have that projecting. Now my background wall is a bit rigged, you know, it's not smooth. So you can imagine the possibilities if it's smoother. And you could do a lot of things in here. You can take out the laser. There you go. And you know, you could have without the laser or with the laser. It's really up to you. You know, I think I still like it with the laser, but you imagine if you can change around the disc for different backdrops and it moves. I don't have to use green screen, but for now this is a first good step, you know, for photography, so I don't have to edit the background of the pictures. If I can put mountains in here and all that stuff. For now they're just constellation, but I hope they do come out with different disc. So we'll see in the future, but let me test it out like for actual use for this in, you know, in the kids' bedroom or so. All right, so right now we're at the kids' bedroom. So let's widen this one out. So you can see it's kind of like on the bed. It's a small room, so we're kind of dark here. So this is how it's supposed to look like when you're laying down. My goodness, that is beautiful. And then if you want to add sounds to this, which I'm not going to play because I don't want to get copyrighted, but you get the idea here. You're laying down, you're relaxing, and you see this right in front of you. Look at the laser ones are moving. And I told you guys earlier I was going to try the music mode, which the music mode is kind of wild. So when there's a party, you could actually use this like a DJ mode. So the green light kind of like bounces up and down. I tried that, but like I said, I don't want to get copyrighted, but it's pretty cool. So this is not just for, you know, relaxation and all that stuff for kids. If you have some parties as well, let's say kids party, you can still use this because it doesn't need to be pitch black for you to be able to, you know, take advantage of this, especially when you're laying down. It's a big canvas, but you don't really need to, and you can create like a fun little party out there. So that's another way to utilize this this pretty cool machine. All right, so another one right here. I just discovered that if you remove the lid of the top, you would actually get this cloud motion, which is perfect for Captain Marvel. Man, without that, I feel like it's so much better. And I can actually turn off the laser lights that are, you know, the green ones, because this one just kind of pulsates. I just love the way it looks. You can change the color, but I like the red on Captain Marvel. So you could, I mean, this could be in Scarlet Witch, perfect red. You could remove the earth on the back as well, so it just gives you that nice glowing effect if you ever so want to do it that way. But man, I love this. I love the way this look. I mean, look at that, the silhouette, beautiful. All right, so I know I told you guys I'm not gonna play any music, but I gotta do it. It's the Bluetooth, so you can connect it via Bluetooth on your phone. And now I'm playing. I'm hoping this is a copyright song. That's what it says on YouTube. So just a relaxing copyright song with a space background on it. You can see here, looks pretty darn good. This is pointing up the ceiling. There's no pulsating here. Is this the DJ mode? I believe so. But see, if we do the mic here. All right, so you see that it's a relaxing song, but it got wild. But yeah, this is kind of like the DJ song in here. The DJ mode, as I should say. You could do that when it's a party, you know, but if you're just trying to relax, you can turn that off. I'm going to turn that off now and just listen to this song. Very nice. All right, guys, so that is it. JoyTey stereo projection light. Very useful. I love it. I never thought that I needed one up until now. I've always thought of picking one up, but I just didn't know which one to pick up. But now, you know, the choice is clear. So many uses for me, you know, for the kids. They love it. You know, it's relaxing. You got the speaker. You can control it via Bluetooth. You have some 4 projectors out there. It's a good backdrop. It's relaxing. It's nice for your party and all that stuff. So but most importantly, it works for what I want to do it. You know, like I got it for my figures, and it does get the job done. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. If you were interested in this one, go check out the link down below. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.